going to look back and you're going to say, geez, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have learned more. I really, really wish that I could have been more successful in my career. But wishing doesn't get you anywhere. It's only action that gets you where you want to be. Hey everyone, my name is Lou Reyes and welcome to Over 50 TV. Today I am sitting in the Cleveland Metro Parks. I'm about to shoot 5 work decisions you'll always regret. And I'm sitting outside. I thought I'd come outside today. It's a beautiful day. It's in the 80s. It's a beautiful summer day, just a fine day to be shooting a video. And what I'm going to do is outline 5 of the most common work decisions that people seem to have, people I've spoken to over the years. And when they look back at their life or look back at their career, look back even at the last year of their job, they're looking back and they're saying, you know what, I wish I would have done this differently. I wish I wouldn't have made this mistake. Well, with this video, I'm hoping to help you avoid some of the mistakes that people have made in their career. So, without further ado, let's get to our video. Staying too long at the same company. So how long does a typical employee stay at a job? Well, the median number of years that wage and salary workers have worked for their current employer, for their current boss, is just about 4.6 years, and that's according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. But this does vary, and it varies by age and it varies by occupation. But staying too long at a job, that can hinder your employment prospects. And a long stop with one company, well, that can give the impression that you're not interested in growing, you're not interested in growing your career. It also can lead employers to think that you may not have the flexibility or the open-mindedness for success in a new role at a new company. Not sticking up for yourself. You know, sticking up for yourself, it doesn't mean being rude, and it certainly doesn't mean being a tyrant or being aggressive. No, standing up for yourself is simply having the confidence in knowing and believing in your value and in your worth. Now, not sticking up for yourself, what that does is it can lead to you being undervalued, you'll be underappreciated, and without a doubt, what it's going to do, it's going to make for a miserable work experience. So stand up for yourself, stand up straight, and speak up when it matters. What you'll find is that over time, you'll get a little bit braver every time you do it. But if you don't stick up for yourself when you're in a work environment, eventually what's going to end up happening is you're going to be thinking, I've got to get out of here, I've got to leave, and maybe, quite possibly, you'll be leaving a good situation. But stand up for yourself in every respect. That's one of the things that I find that people, when they look at their job and they say, you know what, I wish I'd have done this. I wish I would have stood up for myself. Maybe I would have got that promotion, or maybe what would have happened, I would have just got made a better income, gotten a raise. Stand up for yourself every single time. Not adding to your skill set. And boy, is that a regret that many people seem to have. And maybe they're not thinking, I wish I would have added to my skill set, but what they are thinking is, if I would have done something to increase my value, I'd be making more money, and probably I would be happier in the job that I have. But when you don't add your skill set, you become stagnant, your income is stagnant, your career is stagnant, and basically your life is stagnant. So how do you increase your skill set? Number 1, take online courses, enroll in classes, go to workshops, go to seminars. Go hear someone speak, somebody who has done things that you want to do or that you think about and you say, geez, you know what, I can learn from this person. But whatever you do, if you increase your skill set, what you are doing is you're opening door to opportunity for today and tomorrow. But when you don't increase your skill set, you're going to look back and you're going to say, geez, I wish I would have done this. I wish I would have learned more. I really, really wish that I could have been more successful in my career. But wishing doesn't get you anywhere. It's only action that gets you where you want to be. Not putting yourself in a position to move up in your company. And by that, what I'm saying is, I'm saying you have the skills, you have the talent, you have everything that you believe is necessary for you to earn a promotion, to you to earn more money. but it's not happening. And you look back at it and say, I regret, what did I do or what didn't I do? Well, one thing that you should do, and I recommend this strongly, is sit down with your manager, sit down with your boss. Let them know that you're interested in getting promoted. Ask them what you can do. What do they recommend? What talents or skills are they looking for? The things that you need to do, what do they think you need to do in order to get that promotion, to move up? But if you don't do that, if you don't sit down with them, if you're not honest with them and say, hey, this is what I want, then the only one you have to blame is yourself, because you haven't done that. But don't be one of those people who look back and regret the fact that they didn't get the promotion that they felt that they deserved, or they didn't move up in the company. Not paying attention to the health of the company, and as I say that, I could also, or should also add, not paying attention to the health of the economy, because of course the economy has such an impact, especially now during the coronavirus pandemic. It has such an impact on companies. But what are some of the warning signs that a company is having financial difficulties? Well, what happens is you'll see employee turnover, and an increased employee turnover. You'll see managers leaving. That to me is always a very important sign, something to watch for. When you see managers leaving, then you know that there's something that's going on, and maybe you're not being told. You might see negative press. You might see sales declines. You could see customers who at one point were placing lots of orders. Their orders are declining, the number of orders, or they no longer place orders with you. If you want to avert disaster, if you want to further your career and make sure that you have a job and make sure that you continue to have an income, pay attention to the signs of the company. People will look back and regret that they did not look and did not observe what was going on. And when that happens, when you look back at that and you regret it, you think, I could have avoided disaster. I could have avoided some of the problems that I'm going to have right now, meaning I can't pay my bills because I don't have a job or I don't have income. They look back and they say, I wish I would have paid attention. You can do that, and it's easy to do, but pay attention to what's going on at the company. Thank you for watching 5 work decisions that you will always regret. And I want to say that I chose these work decisions because I know they seem to be the most common, at least among the people that I've spoken to over the years. Spoken to them about decisions they made and regrets that they've had, and time again what I hear are these same 5 decisions that I've just outlined with you. One thing I want to point out, we all have control over the decisions that we make. Not all of them are going to be the right decision. Some we're going to look back and regret. But at least if you know these 5 decisions, at least if you understand these 5, you'll be able to look out for them, and hopefully you won't be making a decision that you regret. Well, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I always say, have a great day, everybody.